afternoon, gentlemen, ladies, kids. Bringing you today McCormick Deering Super W6, an earlier Super W6. Darla has made an appearance. Hey, Darla! My black golden doodle. Hi. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Anyways, I got this from my uncle. He actually gave it to me as a wedding gift, so that's funny. Very nice of him. This is a little, this is the same day I did the Massey Harris over there. This one's in quite a bit tougher shape, but not bad, I think. It's going to take a lot more work, though. It's been sitting outside a lot. The starter's off it, but my uncle had it rebuilt and never put it back in, so that should be pretty straightforward. Tires are in rough shape. I've got one new rim and tire over there, like almost brand new, and another used rim and tire. So once we get it running, we can do that. It's been sitting in the trees, so it's, yeah. This is going to be a lot more of a challenge, I think. I don't think I'm going to get it all done in one day, but we'll call this part one. We'll do a walk around here. So this is a Super W6. Let me see where the plate is. Here we go. SW6, serial number 3291-J /J. I think this is a war era tractor, given the stamped steel IH logo instead of a nice cast one. I cranked it over, turned about a quarter turn and just stopped dead. I believe that one of the valves is sticking. I haven't tried to pull start or anything because that would just destroy it. Got a battery, got a starter. I've got a whole bunch of parts. I basically bought all the ignition parts. A new air cleaner top. Not sure if it's the exact one for it, but it's going to look goofy on there, but it's better than what is on there. Cap, rotor, ignition, piece of glass for the back, like all from Steiner. They got so many good parts. Full rebuild kit of the carburetor, which is awesome. Ignition coil. What else? Yeah, coil. New gauges. Yeah, so we got lots of stuff for this thing. I'm alone today, so unfortunately I can't tow it to the shop. So we're gonna have to do it here. And Darla is gonna be my helper. Hey Darla, you gonna help me today? You're gonna look for something anyway. So yeah, let's see what we can get done today anyway. Assess what we got. I checked the oil already, looks good. It's got coolant in it. I got a new rad cap as well. We got to pull that tin off and pull the valve cover. I think we'll start there and assess what we got, if it's an easy problem or not. We'll just go through this thing quick. Biggest belt pulley I've ever seen on a tractor. I thought that was funny. I've got one wheel weight for the back. Try to find another one, I guess. Live PTO, which is nice. It's got some drawbar work done on it. Like it's done some work for sure. Fenders are in good shape. Steering wheel is still intact, although I'd wear gloves for that. Seat is all there. Looks okay. Someone added an hour meter. I'm not sure if that was factory or not. Probably. I have a new rectifier too for the generator. No battery box though. That'll be on the list one day. We'll get a battery box for it. Carburetor, intake pipe, everything's there. There's just this little something over there. Keep the dirt out. It's got some lights. Radiator's good. It's got shutter system in it, which is kind of neat. We'll have to get that freed up because it's closed right now. Still got the drive there. Yeah, it's got disc brakes. It'll be a really good tractor, I think. Just hope we'll get it running. So let me grab some tools and whatnot, and let's pop that hood off. All right, let me raise you guys up. I can hear combines. Some neighbors must be harvesting something. I don't know. Yeah, corn around our house, but so I didn't realize that it was really easy to take the hood off. I thought the exhaust was going to stick. I'll show you this rusty pipe, and it's just like latches on the bottom, which I thought was great. I never worked on one of these before, so we'll see how hard it is to actually get this off. Looks like it's a little stubborn. It's getting stuck somewhere. It's going to be one of those, I think. It's getting caught on everything on the way out. Oh, there we go. Whew. That wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Yeah, this one was restored too, a home restoration. Look what the weather, look what the weather's done to the paint. That's the difference between really good paint and cheap paint. Yeah. Looks like the generator's been replaced once. All right, so neighbor left. I'll just bring you back up to speed. He helped me for a second. So I pulled the cover off. Everything looked great. I was like, what the hell? Like I was expecting a valve sticking down with the, you know, like a ton of lash, because the push rod and everything and the would go down, and they would leave a big gap because the valve is stuck. Come to find out, no, everything looked good. Well, what the heck? So I pried back, since the starter was out, it was good. Pried back on the flywheel, because I knew that it turned over once before when I got it, like pretty easily, and then it just stopped. I was like, that's weird. So I turned it back, and as I was turning it back with the flywheel gear, a rag popped out. And I was like, what? So what happened was, when my uncle took the starter off, I guess he put a rag in there to keep stuff from getting in. And the rag made its way down inside a little bit, and then when I tried cranking it over, I didn't realize, or I forgot, and it pushed the rag down inside the flywheel and jammed up really tight somewhere on the bottom, probably. So it felt like it was stuck. But when I pulled it back, the rag came out, and then we could turn it over no problem. And it sounded like it had a lot of compression. I could hear it up popping through the exhaust and the intake and whatnot from the valves just by cranking it over. So I think we'll be good there. Unfortunately, it broke the gasket in the front. So I'm going to do something I really hate, is use this orange RTV. Well, it's a maximum temp gasket maker. I hate that stuff. It's all I have left. I usually use ultra black. Getting hung up on something here. Try to kick some of this dirt out that I've been pushing in. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it was caught on there, but there. Gasket still looks good. And put these little tabs on to hold the wiring with their copper washers. Should really have another washer on there so it doesn't crush the washer all stupid, but come on. Come on, start. Did you start already? Oh. What the heck? That one goes on. A different size? Huh. Strange. Anyway. This one. Like so. Now that I don't have to deal with valve stuff, and it turns over nice, I feel like this is going to be a good runner. And we're not going to waste so much time messing around with that crap. I don't know how tight to go with these. I don't want to crush the cover. Then the wiring goes up like so. This looks like original wiring. Kind of neat. But I've got new temp gauges and everything. I might leave the temp gauge for now because it's full of coolant. Alright. 7/16. I guess I could take them both off since I'm doing it. Oops, sorry. Hit the microphone. I don't know if it comes with new bolts or not. There we go. Stuck on max. I mean, probably not that accurate. I think I need to save this fitting. Let's see. All right. Got the new one. Got the old fitting on the back. And there wasn't a hole for the thing, for the oil to go through. It's like it wasn't drilled. It wasn't drilled. That's what it was. I had to drill it. Stupid. It's crazy. Oh, I forgot the bracket. I'll have to go get the bracket back. But let's since we're here, let's undo this one too. I know it's a different style gauge. It just shows like a range. I don't know where the other one is. Or not the other one. What am I saying? I couldn't find one. It was on Steiner, and I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong area or what, but the range is like 0 to 40 or something. So I was like, well, that'll be good enough. Like, whatever. It's not the same. It's still good. I want to get these gauges working because when it starts, I want to know what's going on. I don't trust this old shit. It's been sitting out in the air or out in the rain and stuff for years, like 10 years at least. I know this tractor's been sitting outside for at least 10 years. And it may be sitting in a garage before then, or a shop, but who knows. Because he had bought it from an auction, and I remember I was there at that auction. Get the all-size nut fucker out. I remember he said that he didn't drive it home because the auction was at a farm right beside our farm, or near it, like a mile away. But I was sure that he said when it happened, he drove it home, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe he didn't. Darla, leave the chickens alone. Darla, come here. That's it. Use these ice pipes, these are great. And plug into the material as you're turning. So these are as careful time. You have to go. Darla, leave it. So now you have to turn. Squeeze it. Use it as a like chickens. Okay, let's go for that. Let's see if I can do it. So this is the correct one. This doesn't have the temperature range on it, but that's actually wrong. It is impressive, I think. And so this. Looks like it changes up sizes. So, let's do this again now. Looks like it's so tight. Should have started with this. Alright, here we go. He's heavy on this. Hope it is the right size. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, yeah. Fun. I didn't put any thread sealer on here, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, the head's got to come off anyway again. We can go through this all over again when it's running. Okay. Leave that. Good. Now time to wash my hands with this stupid crap off it. I'll be back. Alright. I've got everything now to do this. Just gonna grab the bolts here for it. Just tiny. Come on. Alright, let's start with the coil. I don't even care if it's good or not, I'm replacing it. So this is the positive wire. And this is a 6-volt system. Oh, you know what? Huh. The alternator says 12 volts. Huh. Did someone convert this? Well, that would kind of suck because we'll see what this says, the coil, because I bought parts for a 6-volt system. Well, well, well. Oh, that's a big bolt. Big bolt with a flathead. And I've got a little screwdriver. Maybe we can convert it back to 6 volts. Well, I guess not. If it's got a generator that's 12. Well, that means all the lights are 12 volt. Let's see. Come on. I see. What do I see? I don't even know what I see. This is pain. Well. What does the let's get you out of this thing. What does the rectifier say? If anything, Delco. I see a 12V on there. Shit. Well, that sucks. Oh, I guess I have a coil and stuff for another tractor. And then the question is, I'm sure the starter isn't 12 volts. Actually. Where are we here? 1A12. Bitches 12 volt too. Shoot! Okay. Well, that won't stop us. We'll just keep going. I'll use that coil, I guess, and we'll do the points and everything. Alright, so I put the coil back. And I'm not going to change the condenser, and we're just going to clean the points, because Yeah, it's too bad. I'm just using a points file. And they're pretty corroded. Just light pressure on the point housing. And you just go back and forth. Try not to push either way, just straight up and down. So they mount together really nice. That should be good. Okay, and the cover on. I don't think it matters where this goes. And I've got a new cap and distributor, or rotor and cap. That does matter which way it goes. It should be like this. Wait, is this different? No. There we go. And I've already put the plug wires on my new cap. Come on. Oh, something's not right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's crack into this one now. Bolts work tight. At least this one isn't. I didn't even bother trying to start it. Like, you know it's going to be bad in here. Well, I mean, shouldn't say that for sure, but the chances are pretty good. Original hardware on this one. The dotted fasteners. Pretty sure these are international carburetors. I don't think they had a company make them. Is he gonna get in the way? Take this off. Yeah, figured there might be a screen in there. That's nice. Actually, in my comprehensive rebuild kit, there must be one in there too. I have a spare. The noise you hear in the background is my battery charger. Charging on my 6-volt battery, which I thought I'd need today. Was I wrong? Sucks. Well, I'll keep those parts. I'm sure I'll need them for another tractor. Like the coil is just a 6-volt coil that you can use for anything. Not terrible, actually. Float is stuck, or the needle is stuck. Same thing with this one as the massey was. This is bent. See, the float's needle stuck in there. I'm not saying a little bit of gas would get it out, or make it flow, you know, or like come, but there. Looks okay. Okay, the gasket's coming out as one with this. I'm gonna leave this together like this. The Venturi. The gasket's stuck there, so we'll just leave that alone. That's fine. Throttle adjustment. See if the jets are set to, or the mixture. This is probably your idle mixture. All the way close. Okay. It's not a good sign. It means it's probably running like shit. Okay. Take this out. The cleaning. Looks like there's a passage here. Blanking plug. The butterfly looks really nice. This might actually have had a rebuild kit. Let me go get my parts. Well, sorry you missed it running, but didn't miss out on much. It just fired right up, like I was running it last year or something, or this year. Float is sticking. I'm not too happy with that needle and seat. I think I might put the old one back in. Good oil pressure. Battery I put in is shot, so I got a jumper pack to run it. It won't run without it. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Went through the gears, runs good, sounds good. I don't want to go too fast with these shit tires, but one shitty thing is the head gasket's leaking. I noticed it was seeping, but now that I'm running it, it's leaking water. So I'll have to get a new head gasket and replace that, but it's not a big deal. Governor responds really good. Belt pulley works without any noise. PTO works without any noise. It's not charging. Could be that rectifier up there. I'll have to get a 12 volt one because I have a 6 volt one because I thought it was 6 volt. So we'll get that. Get the intake all set up on there. Yeah, I'm just running it with the fuel closed right now because if you don't, it just smokes like crazy because it's overfueling. Surprised it's still running, but yeah, considering everything and how long it's been sitting, it sounds really good. Just needs a little TLC and a good pressure washing, and it'll be a good tractor to drive around the yard with and use. So pretty happy with that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. It's been quite a day. Well, sounds like the W6 is ready to go to bed too, so I guess we'll send off with it dying. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you much for watching, and we'll see what we can get up to in the next one. Take care.